So these are my second round predictions for the PDC World Matchplay. Let's get straight into it. Gian Van Veen, who knocked out the defending champion Luke Humphries in the classic game, really, wasn't it? The classic game. Obviously, I predicted Humphries to reach the final. But I did say Humphries did have a difficult first game against Gian Van Veen. Gian Van Veen, who's one of these players, probably the next best thing to come from the Netherlands, in my opinion. He takes on Danny Noppert. As you see there, I've done for 11-7 win for Gian Van Veen against Danny Noppert. Wouldn't shock me if Gian Van Veen gets knocked out. It wouldn't shock me because this is what someone does when they knock out a top player. They end up getting knocked out by a player that should be beaten, like Danny Noppert. Danny Noppert, good solid player, good solid operator, but I think Gian Van Veen storm powers just be too much for Danny Noppert in the end. Done for 11-7 win, Gian Van Veen. Vessel Nyman versus James Wade. For once at last, Vessel Nyman finally shown what he's made of on TV stage in that win against Nathan Aspinall. James Wade played very well as well. I was in over 100 against Joe Cullen. It's a hard one. Can Nyman back it up though? That's the thing. James Wade playing well at the moment, James Wade. But I'm going to go for Vessel Nyman now to finally show his potential on that dancing stage. I'm going to go for 11-8 win for Vessel Nyman against James Wade. Stephen Bunton versus Darry Anderson. I think Darry Anderson beats Bunton personally. I don't think it was a good performance from Bunton against Joyce personally. It was a 50-50 game, wasn't it, against Wayne Joyce. Darry Anderson, in the end, was a comfortable winner over Youth Woodhouse. I think that I'm going to go for Anderson to win 11-8 than Stephen Bunton. Because I just feel if Anderson wins one game, he'll go on and won this tournament. That's the thing with Darry Anderson, isn't it? He needs to win his first game. If he wins his first game, people will fancy him to go on and won. Johnny Caton versus Mike Tedesco. Mike Tedesco then the win over Dave Chisnell. Johnny Caton then the win over Matt Schindler. I'm still on the edge towards Caton on this one. I still think he's playing a better darts at the moment than Mike Tedesco. I'm going to go for 11-7 win for Johnny Caton. Yupia versus Jermaine Watamina. Just normal service so soon, wasn't it, for Yeta? Then Swine Searle. Yeta average 110. Around 110. Then Swine Searle. Got the job done. Easy win for him. Then Swine Searle. I think it's done be another easy win for Yeta. No disrespect to Jermaine Watamina, who knocked out Peter White. I think Yeta is far too much for Watamina and levels above Watamina in my opinion. Andrew Dilden versus Durfan Border. Dilden got a very good win against David Hetter. People would have fancied Hetter to win that game. Dirk obviously knocked out Rob Potts, of course, which I didn't think was a surprise. It could have went either way that game. I did go for Potts, I think, in the end to win that game. And I did go for Hetter to beat Dilden. I think it's going to be a sudden death head in my opinion between these two. It's going to be a real battle between Dilden and Dirk van Dijkbode. This is the way Dirk plays, he always makes it a battle. Dilden, very solid operator as well. I'm going for Dilden, the more composed player in the end to win sudden death head than Dirk van Dijkbode. Mike Van Duren versus Josh Watt. Van Duren beat Wayne van Barneveld, not Vince's Van Duren, and it wasn't Vince's Barney either. Which is what I expected. Van Duren's not been playing well at all. Josh Watt, very good performance, and Josh Watt, then Watt Smith. Josh Watt, another one who's finally showing his potential on the TV stage. And yeah, I'm done for Josh Watt. I'm done for Josh Watt to knock Mike Van Duren out, in my opinion. But it is a game Van Duren can turn up for, isn't it? You just won't be surprised by that either. But I'm done for Josh Watt, who is playing a better dance at the moment to win against Mike Van Duren at 11-7. Josh Watt, definitely one of the contenders to win this World Matchplay, this tournament, especially with Humphries down out now. And finally, Chris Dobey versus Durham Price. Chris Dobey picked up a good win against Rutano Petresto. Durham Price picked up that 10-7 win against Darryl Durney, where we saw Price and Durney clash for the second time on the dancing stage after they clashed on the Premier League at the end of the day. I think Darryl Durney I think it's well deserved for Dal Durney because he was mocking Darren Price, in my opinion. Obviously, I loved it. I loved the box office between them two. I loved it at the end as well. I was thinking to myself, go on, have a scrap on stage. I don't think they liked each other, did they? I think the World Cup of Darts was different because it was doubles, wasn't it? It was doubles as well. But yeah, Price was the better player than Durney. If Price and Pierre like that for the whole tournament, he can definitely win this tournament, Darren Price. Obviously, you'd love to see Price and Durney clash then, always box office. I think Durney told him a 1-2 or something, or Price told him a 1-2 or something. I think it's deserved for Durney though. He was mocking Price, to be fair. He was mocking him. So why should Price be all happy with him? I think Price jokingly said to him, well, Pierre, mate, he had that aggressive way, with a aggressive handshake. But yeah, I'm done for Darren Price though to beat Christopher 11-7. I think Darren Price is playing really good darts at the moment, isn't he? And definitely one of the contenders, one of the favourites to win this tournament as well. He hasn't added the World Matchplay to his trophy, has he, Darren Price? So I'd like to see Price win it. I do actually. I would like to see Price win it. The way Price was jumping around at the end, well, they had that compensation with Durney, bloody hell. You gotta love Price though. You gotta love Price when he's doing it as well. But I'm going for 11-7 win for Darren Price against Chris Dorby. So they're my second round predictions for the World Matchplay. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments. And I'll see you all in the next one.